I operate from a place of what is it that I actually want, regardless of what I currently have every day, for every single day. And I think that that's something that only developed later in life. I did not have that point of view earlier. It was very much like, how can I make what I currently have better or bigger or more of? But doing that in my first company just drove me to burnout because I more of was more of the same. And it was like this continual cycle of trying to work more hours where there weren't any more hours to work, or trying to find ways like little tweaks. Making that better was never going to get me fulfillment, joy, and really my purpose in life. So I operate from a completely different place. My goal is, what would I want today, regardless of whatever has happened in the past? And the reality is, our past is not an indicator of our future at all, literally at all. We get to decide what happens tomorrow based on our action that we do next, not what happened yesterday. So I look at that perspective, and I'm always looking at that perspective. So this is something that's never changing for me. I'm always taking a look at what do I want that's different. And so like, it's crazy, but you've heard me tell a story now on from where we know each other in Clubhouse. Just a year ago, I had no idea that I would be going after network television. Like, that was never a thing of mine, ever. I would have had a very different life if that was my goal. But that then became the new thing, even though it had nothing to do with what I already had. Now, I had become really good friends with someone who was on network television a year before, so it became more feasible, but still, that wasn't me being on there. And so that's been an incredible journey. But I also have other visions of things that I want that make no sense from my past, but it doesn't matter. I get to go forward with them based on what is it that I'm actually looking at that comes to health, fitness, relationships, wealth, my company. We too often put ourselves in this box of what we can have based on what we already experienced. But oftentimes what we experienced was from a point of view that didn't even come from us. It came from somebody else who gave it to us as a kid. So when we clear that away and look for what we actually want, the whole world opens up and what we can accomplish next.